Hi, this is Jim with Homestyle Southern Cooking. Thank you so much for having me back in. It's good to be with you again today. I'm going to bring you another cake box hack. Y'all seem to love it when I bring you simple recipes with cake boxes. So today we're going to make German chocolate cookies. I did a German chocolate cake hack about a month or so ago, and people went crazy over it. So this is a very simple cookie recipe we're going to make. And I'm going to start off with just a plain German chocolate cake mix. Now, it doesn't have to be this brand. It can be any brand that you choose. I'm just going to take the mix itself and just going to pour it in my bowl. Okay. Now, to that, I'm going to add wet ingredients, okay? The wet ingredients is I've got 1/2 a cup of vegetable oil. And I have 3 eggs. So I will put, that's 1. These are so incredibly delicious, and like I told you in another video, it won't be long before the holidays are here. This will be a great cookie to have for the holidays, or a great cookie to put on a cookie tray, or even as a gift to give people. Okay, there are 3 eggs in there. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hand mixer here, stir this up a little bit so I don't cause such a powder storm with it. I turn this on. Now this is going to be a very, very thick cookie dough. And I'm making sure I'm going all the way to the bottom because I want to make sure that these all get all the dough out of here. I'm going to stop this for a second. I'm going to scrape this down. Make sure I get up all this cake mix on the bottom here. That's why I always like to stop midway. I think you see it here. I've got cake mix on the bottom. So that's why I tell you to always stop and scrape it down the sides and at the bottom to make sure you have all of your cake mix incorporated. Okay. Let me wipe this off a little bit. And we'll mix just a few more times. Put this in my little bowl here. Okay, I'm going to take my tines off of here, set those aside, scrape this down one more time. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually get rid of my spatula because I don't need this anymore. I need a heavier spoon, but I want to get all this delicious chocolate delicious off of here. Okay, now what I'm going to add is I'm going to add into my mix, I'm going to add 1 cup of pecans, chopped pecans. I'm going to add 1 cup of flake coconut. And I've got 12 ounces of chocolate chips. So I'll put those in my mix. Now I'm going to stir these all up and get it good incorporated. So look at this already. It just looks incredible with the coconut and the chocolate and the pecans. This is going to be an incredible cookie. Okay, I've got this all mixed up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in my refrigerator for about 30-35 minutes and let it chill for a few minutes. Then I'll be back and we'll cook them. Okay, it's been about 35 minutes and I've got my cookie dough here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start scooping it out and putting it on my trays to bake. So I've got sort of a medium scoop. I don't want a great big scoop. And see, this gives it a chance to set up a little bit by putting it in the refrigerator. My oven's set on 350. If I can get my paper to work here. My oven's set on 350, and these will probably bake for about anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes. Boy, there's so much goodness in here with the chocolate chips and the pecans and the coconut and the German chocolate cake. These are going to be incredible cookies. Okay, let me get all these on my cookie sheet. Let me get them all on here, and I'll be back to you just before I put them in the oven. Okay, I've got my cookies ready to go in the oven. There's 2 full trays, and as you can see here in my bowl, I have enough probably for another whole tray. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take these 2 trays and put them in my oven. That, remember, it's set at 350, and I'm going to cook them for about 10 to 11 minutes. And when they finish cooking, I'll be right back to you. Okay, I just took my cookies out of the oven. They were in the oven for 11 minutes. And as you can see, I've got another whole tray to put in there. So this is a great recipe for the holidays. If you have a cookie tray to fill, or if you have cookie boxes to fill, you get a lot of cookies out of this recipe. So let me put this in the oven to cook this for 11 minutes and let these cool, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, I'll put our German chocolate cake box cookies on a tray. They still need to cool down a little bit, but as you can see, the other ones are out of the oven. So this makes quite a few cookies. As you can see, out of one box, I've got quite a few cookies. Look at these. Look at all the pecans and the chocolate chip. Matter of fact, I'm going to take that one. Golden brown on the bottom. Let's just take a bite. I promise you, you make this, you will add this to your cookie list. So simple, made out of a cake box. It's an incredible tasting cookie, so chocolate, so rich with the coconut and the pecans in there. Wow, yummy is all I can say. Thank you so much for following me on Facebook. And look at me on Facebook, because a lot of times I put things, information, and helpful tips on Facebook that I don't put on YouTube. So if you're not following me on Facebook, look me up on Facebook also. And thank you for subscribing to me to YouTube. Thanks for letting me come into your home. Thanks for always being so welcoming and so encouraging. You're my family, you're my friends. I send you a great big hug today. Try these cookies, so simple to make. Until next time, this is Jim in Mexico saying you take care of yourself and God bless.